Hi, I'm walking along a beach which is just north of Point Arena. You can see in the background there the Point Arena Lighthouse. And this beach is part of the Manchester open space area. It's north of the Manchester State Park. It's part of the Strenetta open space lands, and it's quite beautiful. So it is, yeah, lovely day for a walk along the waterfront. Very many people on this beach. Not the easiest beach to get to. Yeah, I'm going to go walk down to the far end of this beach, see how far I can get in the time available to me. The beach sort of ends at a bit of a river that sort of separates this section from the peninsula where Point Arena is. You can see the waves are pretty well disciplined. A lot of them. Yeah, you can actually hear a little splash here and there. Very pretty today, lovely sunny day. I think car was saying it's 65 degrees out. Sounds about right with the warmth. Feels warmer than that because it's nice blue sky, sunny day. So we'll walk along further and see what we can come to. Well, we're a good deal closer to the Point Arena Peninsula. We're coming towards the end of this beach area. Not quite there yet though. Okay, well, we're still walking towards the end of the beach. It is quite a walk from this parking area that I stopped at. But we're getting closer. As you can see, the hillside is a lot higher than it was back there. This cliff that separates the lands around Point Arena Lighthouse over here to the beach. Yeah, this section of the beach has a big shallow area here, and wave action isn't too very great. I wonder if this would be a good place for fishing. Fish probably like to hang out in this shallow area here. Got a little ways to go. Let's see how we do. Well, yeah, we've made it to the end of the beach. These are the cliffs which are above this river. This is the Garcia River, and it goes quite a ways inland, but separates us from the peninsula where the Point Arena light, which we can no longer see, is located. Quite a nice beach here. This is all low tidal flatland area right here. Very nice. Waves are crashing out quite a ways out, and I guess we'll walk a little bit over this hill here, see what we can see with regards to the meanderings of the Garcia River. Here, getting a little bit of an embankment built up here. Yes, the river is flowing pretty nicely with all the rains we've had of late. And you can see up ahead how the river heads up towards the rest of the inland area there. Yeah, quite a nice little beach. Hardly anybody here. I've seen about 5 people on the beach, including one dog, or yeah, I guess that is including the dog. But yeah, it's a beautiful day for a walk on the beach. This is a little further up by where the Garcia River meanders a bit off away from the cliff, and makes a little bit of a curve back towards it here. Yeah, I've been seeing some ducks and other aquatic birds in the area. None here right at the moment, but there are around. Quite a quiet and beautiful area. The mountains in the distance there, coastal range. Very nice. There's a landmark on this beach, which is this big old stump that is pretty well worn from the weather and the waves. Looks like high tide definitely goes up over top of this guy, but it's a massive stump. Quite a landmark. As you're walking down the beach, you can see this from quite a ways away. So it's something to shoot for as you're walking down. Kind of looks like a big old dog or something, doesn't it? And in the distance you can see, of course, where I've been, and back to the Point Arena light. Came across something that I haven't seen before. On the beach we have these little critters, look like ants, dragging things along the beach. Not sure exactly why, where they're going with these things. Maybe they're taking them someplace important. I don't know. Let's take a closer look. Kind of looks like an ant. Looks like he's got this as kind of his home. Just sort of embedded in this little piece of something. Maybe he's crafted it together. I don't know. Quite interesting. There's a whole bunch of them on this beach. They're going somewhere. Don't know where they're going. Walking along, trying to get somewhere. We're coming up to the exit of the beach. Well, where I entered the beach from. See that stick standing up? Somebody erected it to give people a clue as to where they need to go in order to get back to their car. So that's a very nice landmark. You can see we're quite a ways away from Point Arena again. Waves are still active, quite busy. There, Point Arena out in the distance, where the Garcia River meets the ocean. Well, as it turned out, that was not the entrance I was looking for, or the sign. The actual sign is this somewhat scrawny little post that's stuck in the sand there. You can see over my shoulder the little cut-throughs for the path back to the parking lot, excuse me. It's a bit of a walk back there, so I better get on it. Well, I've been slogging for at least the last 8-10 minutes through that set of dunes, and I think I'm finally getting to the area where the parking lot is. It's quite a little haul from the beach to the parking lot, but just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you'll get there. And here we are at last, getting up to the parking lot area. Ooh-wee, bit of a walk. We'll have to check on the map to see how far that is from the beach to this parking area. Not the most well-developed parking area. Some ruts and some rocks everywhere, but plenty of space for everybody within limits. So here we are, back at Red Zinger. So as it turns out, looks like, so this is the overview of where we are. We're Point Arena out here, and we're out this little path, and this is the path to the beach. And according to the measures I got, it's about 2,200 feet more or less from the parking lot to the beach, which is a little less than half a mile, maybe 4/10 of a mile, something like that. So it's not that much, but boy, going over that sand, it just feels like it's a lot more than that. But it's a good walk and a very beautiful beach.